Bam. I think this is going pretty smooth so far.
You are listening to the
Hold on. Here we go.
You are listening to the Unapologetic Podcast, starring the actual, factual Kimberly Smith and Sir Goodwin Live, weekly podcast based around Black culture, current events, entertainment, best friend series, Black love series, and controversial and informative topics shows, featuring special guests. Subscribe, listen, and follow on all podcast and social media platforms.
And we are live on Unapologetic Podcast on a special Wednesday night. Sisterhood Live. I'm joined by the actual factual Kim Smith as always. How are you tonight?
Blessed, black, and highly favored. How about yourself?
I am doing well tonight. We usually do current events, but we bring you someone very special, someone that we can all be empowered by, and looking forward to hearing her story. Tonight we're joined by Dr. Rashonda Jones. How are you?
Doctor. Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Dr. Jones.
Real doctor.
Yes, real doctor. Not hood doctor. Okay? All right.
How you doing tonight?
I'm a little hood.
You say you're a little hood.
Maybe a lot, but I'm still a doctor.
All right. There you go.
Well, I will say that is when I saw you on Instagram and I saw Miss Foot Doctor, and I can't remember whose page. I think it was Gina's, but and I said, okay, Fit Doctor Bo. I went to your page and I was like, oh, this is Doctor for real, you know. And then I saw the hair, and I saw the what's this, the baby hair. I said, oh, okay, this is an interesting story. Let me reach out, you know. And hopefully you'll let my daughters meet you. I want them to get a chance to meet you because one of my daughters has your hair exactly.
Really?
And they watch all the YouTube tutorials, all the stuff. I'm like, what are y'all doing? So it will be inspiring for them to see someone who looks like them, who has, you know, is up here. You know, I'm only Dr. Goodwin in my head.
I'm not up there yet. I'll get that up.
Okay. When did you know that you are a foot and ankle surgeon?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
When did you know you were going to be a foot and ankle surgeon?
Well, I always knew I wanted to be a doctor.
Okay.
Did not know I wanted to be a foot and ankle surgeon until after college. I shadowed a bunch of professions. My aunt is actually a gynecologist.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I shadowed her. I shadowed a pediatrician. I shadowed a podiatrist, foot and ankle surgeon. And I liked that the most. So that's where I went. And that was after probably my last year of college.
Okay. And what college was that?
Georgia State University in Atlanta.
Oh,
okay.
nice. So you went south to go to school.
Oh, I've been everywhere.
Oh, okay.
I went to Georgia State for college in Atlanta. I did medical school in Miami.
Wow.
And then I did my surgical training in Michigan.
Got it.
So I just got back like a year ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you went hot, cold.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then came back to the cold.
And then came back to the cold.
Well,
okay.
this is home, so.
Okay, so Chicago is home. Where did you grow up here in Chicago? Markham.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's south.
Yes,
Right.
south suburb.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
What high school is that?
Thornwood.
Thornwood High School?
Yes.
And so grade school, high school, Markham.
All that was Markham.
Okay, then to Atlanta.
And then to Atlanta.
Miami.
And then Miami.
And then Michigan.
And then Michigan.
And back home.
Back here. Yes.
All right.
Nice.
I knew you had a good story.
Yes.
I knew. And so you said you wanted to. When did you know that you were going to be foot and ankle surgeon after undergrad?
Yes. Or it was the last year of undergrad. Yes.
And what was it that said, "Hey, this is what I want to do"?
The surgery.
You had surgery?
No.
Oh, okay.
I shadowed the doctor. I was in the surgeries with her.
Okay.
And I don't know. It was just me. So
And
that's why I went.
that's oh my God.
Gynecology wasn't me. That's my aunt's field. But
I want to ask, why not?
I don't like vagina.
Well, that's a good answer. I understand that. Okay, all right. Your aunt wasn't like, come on now, like what about the legacy?
No.
Really? Oh,
No.
okay, good.
She let me do me.
Okay, nice.
So feet. I used to have as a kid. I would go under tables and bother people's feet. And as an adult, I cannot stand feet. I think they're disgusting. I think that most feet are ugly. What is it about people's feet and ankle that intrigues you?
I get this question a lot. What's wrong with feet? Nothing comes out of a foot
Okay.
like a vagina.
Oh, okay.
Nothing comes like an ass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, would a GI doctor be better? No.
No.
Exactly. So what's wrong with feet?
Nothing is wrong with it. I just think that toes are ugly. I think that most people's
But that's
toes
what
are
you
ugly.
do. You make them look better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what
I seen
do.
some pictures on your page.
Yeah.
That what some type of ulcer
Yeah.
on his foot. Explain that. I had never heard of that before.
So peripheral vascular disease, a lot of diabetics.
Oh,
And sometimes
okay.
you don't even have to be diabetic to have it. You can just be older.
Okay.
And you have PVD, which is peripheral vascular disease. And sometimes when you don't, peripheral vascular disease means that you do not have adequate blood flow
Oh, got
coming
it.
down to your feet
Got it.
or anywhere else. And it causes problems
Mm-hmm.
in your feet. So if you don't have enough blood flow, you end up getting ulcers, which is a wound.
Got it.
And you need a podiatrist to help heal that wound. You also need a vascular surgeon to help with your blood flow. So yeah, we do a lot of wound care. So
Okay.
yeah.
So now, I don't know if you've seen this picture or not. This picture was tragic. It literally turned my stomach. And
Which one?
It's on your
It's
actual.
like black. It was
Yes,
on the ankle.
yes.
Or
It's like
was it
at
on
the
the
bottom
toe?
almost. No. I flipped past the toe. I couldn't take it.
Okay.
But it's odd to me that you would say nothing comes out or whatever. But then I seen that and I said she
but
has to have
that's
a strong
problem.
stomach. True.
That's a problem, but normally nothing
Yeah.
comes out of a foot.
Right, okay. So you would be the first step. So like for instance, I know years ago, one of my great like her foot was cut off because of the fact of like no blood or whatever like that. So you're the stop before that gets there.
I'm probably the primary care is the first.
Okay.
Primary care physicians are the first. Then they send them to us.
Okay.
And we're probably the second. And then we send them to a vascular surgeon. And a vascular surgeon actually helps with the blood flow. And once they get the blood flow, then we help heal the wound.
Oh, got it.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, wow.
So
You gotta see this picture.
And where can the people see your Instagram page so they can see these photos of these ugly feet that you transform into beautiful feet?
Miss_fit_doctor.
Okay,
That's
Miss
my
Fit.
Instagram name.
Okay, and so cosmetic. So someone can come to you if they feel like they have ugly feet. They can come to you and you can transform them, or is it usually a medical issue?
It's usually a medical issue because I'm not quick to do surgery.
Okay.
I only do surgery if it's needed.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're having pain, yes, I do surgery, but I don't like cosmetic surgery because foot surgery is really extensive because your feet holds all of your weight.
Right.
So it takes a while to heal. So if you have no pain and then you come to me and I do surgery and then after surgery you have to deal with that pain, you're not going to like me. So if you're not having any pain, I recommend that you don't get surgery.
Oh, okay.
Now, is it true that the most bones in your body are in your foot?
Yes.
And so that's why.
But actually, you have bones all over your body, but yeah.
I said like the small, intricate bones. That's why
you have
the
a
pain.
lot of them in your feet. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask a question. We've been debating about this for a very long time, so I know you know I'm going to ask you. So, was it possible that Meg Thee Stallion got shot in her feet multiple times and it missed all bone?
That is a good question.
Very.
I'm gonna go. Dr. Jones, could you repeat that?
Yes, it's possible.
How?
Okay.
How come we have not seen Meg
Okay.
Thee Stallion in a boot, a crutch, and she twerking in a pool and she got shot in her foot?
So you think she's lying?
I didn't say that.
I
Because the
hope
doctor
she's
just
not
said.
lying, but it is possible for it to not shatter any bones. It's very possible. I saw that a lot.
So maybe a graze or something like that?
No, not just a graze. It can actually go through and come out, but it doesn't have to shatter a bone.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. So in the instance that it didn't shatter any bones or anything like that, would she be required to wear a boot?
I would put her in a boot.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But just because you didn't see her in a boot does not mean that she didn't wear a boot.
This is true. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to just go on record that the doctor just told because this is a doctor, that the doctor just told us that it is very possible that Meg Thee Stallion could have been shot in the foot and it not hit any bones.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What are some of the common foot problems that people have? You said diabetes. Is there anything other than that?
A lot. Bunions.
Oh, okay.
Plantar
But that wouldn't be
fasciitis.
bunions wouldn't be cosmetic?
No.
Okay.
Bunions are painful.
Okay.
Do you know what a bunion is? You probably don't even know what a bunion
Is
is.
a corn and a bunion
No.
the same thing?
No.
Oh, look.
And
you
everyone
told
thinks that.
I know. I definitely thought it
That's
was.
not what a bunion is.
Okay. What
So
is it?
what's the difference between a corn and a
You
bunion?
have to see a picture.
No.
No, it's not nasty.
Because I see a lot of people, a lot of women with corns.
No, that's not a bunion.
Where's the bunion?
Okay. If I can show you guys, if you gotta pull up a picture.
Just give
Okay,
us,
so
is a
this
bunion
is your
big?
foot.
Okay.
Have you ever seen someone's foot where it goes out like that and then in?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a bunion.
Oh, that yes. Okay.
Part that
Right.
kind of goes in a triangle.
Got it. Okay.
Only you said around the big
The
toe.
big toe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Uh-huh.
bunion. Oh,
Yeah,
I've
okay.
seen that multiple times.
Okay. Could that happen in any other place? Them right there?
Yes, it can happen on the other side. So it can happen over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I see a
But
lot
that's
of
a
those.
Taylor's bunion.
Now that does look like that hurt.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay.
I fix a lot of bunions. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm assuming the corn is where the
So,
shoe
I
rubs.
think the corn you're referring to is a hammer toe. Is this really
Yeah.
the toe?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's when the toe is cocked up like this. That's a hammer toe.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right. Again,
So
she
it's
fixed
not a
feet.
bunion.
Yes.
Does that
Okay.
excite you when they come in the office with that shit, with that stuff on their toes? Does that excite you? Like this
When
is
I
good
can
one
fix
here.
it, yeah.
Oh. Okay. I know that. I do.
When I can fix it, yeah.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
I can't, I get really irritated when I can't fix stuff.
Got it.
Okay.
Now, was it always your goal to come home and work in the community?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, not always. Probably in residency.
Oh, okay.
I realized I wanted to go back home.
Got it. So you did your residency in Michigan.
Michigan, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
So residency is surgical training. That's
Okay.
what it is.
Mhm.
For those of you who don't know.
How long was yours?
3 years.
Oh wow. Okay, got it.
So
Okay.
I went to school 8 years, and then I did 3 years of surgical training.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Nice.
And you said plantar fasciitis. I know of quite a few people, mostly athletes, but in personal life that have plantar fasciitis. Where does that come from, and how do you treat that?
But sometimes it mostly comes from when you become really tight, when your Achilles and your muscles become really tight.
Oh, okay.
And you pretty much, plantar fasciitis, you don't need surgery most of the time for plantar fasciitis. You just need to stretch and conservative treatment. So it's what we see a lot of it though. But that's not something I do surgery on.
Okay.
Okay.
Most of the time. Sometimes, yes.
Okay. So are you, after your residency, you just go, so you've been doing surgeries as soon as you got done? So
I did surgeries in residency. That was what it was all about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, down in Miami.
No, that
Michigan.
That was Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it right.
The training hospital.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you mentioned you had an aunt that's a gynecologist. What was your family structure growing up? Now, when you hear Markham, you don't think good things. When you,
Oh, really?
Don't do us.
somebody in your page was like, Markham in the building.
Come on, Mark.
That's right.
Come on,
That's
Mark.
right.
But when you hear Markham, you be like, yikes.
Man.
Is Markham next to Dalton?
It's an incident area.
It's
Oh, it is.
Harvey. It's
Oh, okay.
Harvey.
Now I definitely know
Pretty
where
much.
Harvey
It's
is.
right next to
Yeah.
Harvey.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's, yeah. But, I mean, it wasn't bad.
Look, I know when you grow up in a certain
I
place, it's
grew
not
up
bad to
with-
you.
Well, my grandma actually stayed in Markham. And me and all 50 of my cousins went
Come
to
on.
school
Mhm.
from grandma's house. So I actually grew up with my mom and my dad. They were together. They didn't separate until I was 18. So, yeah, I had all my cousins around me. It was regular lifestyle.
Nice.
Was education pushed on you? Was it forced on you? Or was it something that you knew early on that you wanted to do?
I knew it early. I remember I got a D in 6th grade. When I say I cried like a baby,
Mm-hmm.
I cried. And all my cousins looked at me like, what? My mom couldn't even yell at me. I didn't even get in trouble because I was just so hurt. So I was just always like that. It wasn't forced.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. Of course, my mom and my dad, they always wanted us to get good grades, but it wasn't forced at all.
Mm-hmm.
How many siblings?
3.
Oh, nice.
I'm the oldest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I have a little sister and 2 younger brothers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well that's good. That most kids are not self-motivated. So you knew that you wanted good grades. What did you want to be growing up?
The doctor.
A doctor. You just didn't know what type of doctor.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, I wanted to be like Auntie Jackie. So.
But I was just
like,
about to ask you, was your aunt
until I realized I couldn't handle it.
like I'm not delivering no baby.
No.
Hey, can we please give Aunt Jackie's information because we need more people to have black gynecologists, please.
Yes, her name is Jacqueline White.
Mhm.
She's actually at Ingles is not Ingles anymore. They are University of Chicago. So she's at the University of Chicago.
Okay. We'll make sure
Jacqueline White.
Perfect. We'll make sure we put her information up with Dr. Jones because all of you collectively should have a black guy. Yes, you should. Me and mine are best friends.
Now, you going through school, a lot of schooling. How was it being a black girl in medical school? And being in, we'll start with medical school. How was it being a black girl?
A little lonely.
How many other people look like you?
Probably 2,
Wow.
3.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in medical school, I think it was probably, to start, it 8 to 10 of us, and most of them dropped out.
Oh, wow.
So it ended up just being me as the only black girl there, only black woman, because I wasn't a girl anymore. So it was just me as far as a black woman goes, but I think there were still like 2 or 3 black men.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't long. I would say it was lonely, but like they were nice.
The whites were nice? Well, I'm happy about
they
that.
were.
That's interesting.
They were. But still, you know?
Yeah.
I was always different.
Did the other girls look like you?
Yeah.
I mean, you.
Actually, my friend, Jessica.
Okay.
If you're watching. But Jessica, she looked like me, but she ended up going to optometry. So she's still a doctor.
Okay.
But she ended up going
Is she
somewhere
here?
else. No, she's not here.
Okay.
She's from Georgia. I'm not sure where she is right now, but.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, because I admire you because you have been able to. I mean, your look is like you just look like a
regular,
down to earth,
beautiful black woman with a doctor on her name.
From where I grew up, where I live,
right.
You know, people that I'm around. So you know, sometimes you get those black people that they remind you of that doggone that attorney general.
Not that attorney. Kim?
No, Cameron, Kentucky, the Kentucky.
Oh Lord, Daniel Cameron. All kinfolk ain't all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Now we know that from watching Queen and Slim. Now. Quick.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Did you experience any? Do you feel like you experienced any more difficulties than your classmates?
Did you just racism?
Racism.
There you go. Racism. We are in Trump's America. Let's just be honest. Invert or otherwise, because
I'm trying to figure
you can be completely correct.
I have to work harder.
Oh, there you go.
That's how I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it that way.
Okay.
I have to work harder.
And stay out of trouble.
Yeah. I didn't get away with shit at all. By far.
Per the Google, you graduated at the top of your class, so you clearly was doing something.
Yeah.
I
worked hard. I didn't sleep.
I bet.
Like even to today, I only need 3 hours because my body is trained.
Wow.
Off of 3 hours, but I get more than 3 hours. But if I only have 3 hours, I can still get up and go to work because that's how hard I had to work for 8 years.
Shout out to the actual factual Kill Smith with the top of your class in medical school.
Yes,
you were the top of your medical school class. Oh wow, that's very impressive. Congratulations to you.
Google yourself, honey. When I was like, oh wow, this is a doctor. She's a doctor. Top of your class, doctor.
How does that make you feel? To even hear that?
Oh, no way.
Proud.
To be honest, no, not really.
Well, I'm proud for you.
Only because I'm not where I want to be yet. So when I get there, maybe I'll be proud. But
okay.
I'm not there yet. So
okay.
I'm still working.
Okay. I love that.
That's
She's achieved greatness and said, but I want to be greater.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I put your picture up on Instagram, and I waited. I waited for a reason, and once I did that, people, who the hell is that? So I tried to be strategic in the way that I posted, just to show that you are.
I saw it. You put my white coat, and then you put. You put every aspect.
Yeah,
it was
because
white coat, and then it was like regular Shonda, and then it was
Fitness.
good Shonda, and then it was fitness Shonda,
Right.
and then it was scrub Shonda. Yeah, there's a lot of different Shondas
Relationship status.
in a relationship.
In a relationship.
Take it.
Yes.
Parenting.
One child.
One child.
Yes.
How has that? How has that been a challenge? With you spoke about your higher education, being top of the class, some of the triumphs that you've gone through. How has parenting tied into that?
It hasn't been easy, but I have a good support system.
Amen to that.
My mom actually moved to Michigan after I had my son, and I was at a point where I didn't know what to do when I first had him. It was either quit or or keep going, and she said no, and she moved to Michigan to help me.
Shout out to Mama.
Yeah. So
So you had a child while you were in medical school?
while I was in residency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in residency when I was first year resident.
Oh wow.
Which
Okay.
was an intern, which was a lot. Because first year if you don't watch Grey's Anatomy, the first year residents do everything. They get bullied. It's like a fraternity or a sorority. So it was a lot. It was a lot. That was probably the hardest year of my life. But yeah. So my mom actually moved to Michigan to help me out. So that hurt. My dad, my sister, my brother, everyone, they all helped me out. My friends, my boyfriend, everyone helps me out.
How did that change you?
What?
Being a parent in school, did you feel like you had? Oh, okay. It didn't. You know, some people.
It just made me realize how strong my support system was. That was it.
You know, some people say, "Oh, I do it." Well, I make fun of this. Not saying this is you, but they say they put up a post with their child. This is why I breathe. You know?
He is. He's a big reason why. But yeah, it didn't change me. It did make me stronger. But it did not change me. I don't think.
Nice.
What are your expectations for him?
Well, is that my phone?
No.
For him, I don't have any because he can go either way. He could be a doctor or he could not be a doctor.
Okay.
I don't have any.
Okay. I know, you know, being I'm a blue collar worker, you know, and when I kind of cringe, you know, when I hear them say certain professions. So, you know, sometimes it's a hard path to follow. Your mom is a doctor and you want to try to fill those shoes, and it gets kind of tough if that's not your calling, and a child doesn't really know. So that's why I asked.
He doesn't have to be a doctor if he doesn't want to.
Okay. Okay. So you also are a fitness instructor. You just opened up your dance studio? Is it a dance studio?
It's not a dance
Okay.
studio.
Let's talk about girls.
Yes. It's not a dance studio.
Yes, that's
It's
what I'm
not
talking
even
about.
a fitness studio.
No.
It's a women empowerment
Yes.
girls mentoring studio.
Yes.
And the name of it?
It's called
Girls.
which stands for Grow, Improvise, Rise, Live.
Live. Amen.
Okay.
Come on.
Got me together.
Not
real quick.
about fitness.
Mm-hmm.
It's by far. That's just something that I'm into.
Mm-hmm.
I was a cheerleader all my life, so I've always been into working out and staying fit.
Mhm.
And I know that a lot of women are overweight, or not even overweight sometimes, and just want a certain image.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just here to help.
I want to talk about some of the programs that y'all have. Girls Adult Learning Academy.
Yes.
So what triggered you to want to do that? Because I know that ties into like the women getting their GEDs.
So the Girl Adult Learning Academy, it's just about bettering yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And GED is let's say high school diploma.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a lot of women out here that they don't have a high school diploma, so we're just here to help.
Yeah.
If you don't have a high school diploma, you can still get a GED. I actually know a couple, when I was in college, I met a lot of people who went to the same college in the same classes that I was in, and they didn't graduate.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you don't need a high school diploma. You just get a GED and keep going.
And keep going, which is true.
That's
and no age gap or nothing on that. Y'all take women at any age?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
Any
Good,
age.
good. I see the mentoring aspect.
Now,
What's that?
mentoring, it's for 15 to 18.
Oh,
That's
nice. Okay.
strictly for college applications.
Beautiful.
Scholarship process. Some girls, they don't have computers to write essays, or they don't even know how to write an essay, or they don't even know how to apply for college.
Right.
So that's
Fast
what
for
that is.
all of that.
All of
Yeah.
it. Fast for everything. Everything that has to do with going to college.
Okay. And it's all free for the
It's all
girls.
free.
That is
Everything.
beautiful. Domestic violence. I see that you actually have a coordinator on staff.
Yes. So my coordinator is actually my best friend.
Wow. Okay.
Jill.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys know Nova Henry. She was killed. Her and her 9-month-old daughter was killed. That's actually her sister.
Oh wow.
And Nova, when she was killed by her boyfriend, it affected not just me but everyone around us.
Right.
And that program there means a lot to me. Nova was everything to my best friend. That's her sister.
Yeah.
Was everything to her. Like, she looked up to her. So when she passed, it was everything. It meant a lot to me. So that program particularly means a lot to me. Like, I really want to. We're working on getting different linkages with different domestic violence shelters or women's shelters, just to help. If someone feels like they are stuck, we are here to help you get out of that situation. You do not have to deal with that.
Amen.
Yeah.
Love that.
Where is the studio located?
Calumet City.
Calumet City? You
Yes.
have the address. Somebody is inquiring.
1659 Sibley.
1659 Sibley.
Boulevard, Calumet City.
And the name of the studio is
Girls Studio. So
Girls
it's
Studio.
G Studio.
G Studio.
Yes.
So what is the Sisterhood program?
So that's more of just our empowerment program. So if we're having an event, so I haven't promoted it yet, but we will have a round table event about just relationships in general, like stuff like that, just empowerment.
Yeah.
So that's what the Sisterhood program is about. Or if you just feel like you need help and you don't fall under that mentoring category because you're not in that age group,
Right. Yeah.
and that's what Sisterhood falls.
I love that.
So
Especially in this day and age with so many women competing, especially with social media, have really changed the diaspora of how we communicate.